Hello and welcome to a video on how a casual gamer can kill Radagon Elden Beast, the end boss for the base game. I'm a casual gamer, so this is just how I did it. First thing first, use the Black Knife Titch Spirit. I don't use any other, they don't really do a good job. So when the fight starts, more than likely Titch will take the aggro, but RNGs are RNG, the boss may just come after you, and it may open with the golden spear. It hits when it explodes, so dodge it. Now you can see that Titch is hitting with a very deadly hit and it puts a dot. You can see the health is chipping away from the boss, and you can just run in. Other reason to use Titch is very quick to get away from the attacks, so it doesn't take a lot of damage. So as soon as Titch has aggro, you can try to run in and take two or three swings. But when you're taking the hit from the boss, Titch is doing his job and is pretty much putting the dot on the boss, and you can see that the health of the boss is just chipping away slowly and slowly. And at some point, then the boss may randomly swing at you and you may take some big hits and the boss dies. So in phase 2 again, you can see that Titch has hit with a very deadly hit and the dot, and you just have to get on the back and take 2 or 3 swings. Don't get greedy. Get away. There will be a big wide yellow spew that will happen. You just have to stay on the back of the boss so you don't get hit. Boss will swing with the sword. You just have to roll over it. At some point these golden rings will appear. Jump over it. That's the only way to avoid it. You may get hit. You can see that I took a lot of damage from one hit from this. At some point there will be a pink spew that will happen. You can just dodge it. Again, when the sword swing happens, you can just roll over it, dodge it, get into the boss, take 2 or 3 swings, then get away. Again, don't try to get greedy, because then the boss is gonna just get up and do a big splash, or will start with another attack, because Titch is doing his job while you're taking the hits. Again, that's how the fight will go on. And at some point what's going to happen is that the same stuff. Now at some point in the fight, the boss is going to just start with a golden beam on you. What you have to do is you just have to do a zigzag out of the beam. Don't try to roll or anything. There we go. See, the beam comes, you zigzag and run towards the boss. Right after that, or at some point, the golden shower will happen. A lot of golden stars. Again, you zigzag. Some you may not be able to avoid. You will get hit with some of them. Again, some sword swings. Dodge out of it, and you can see that the Titch is also losing its life, and it's gonna die at some point. Then the boss, it's gonna be between you and the boss. But by this time Titch has done his job and has chipped away the boss life. Now you can see that it's pretty much done at this point. All you just have to do is keep dodging the attacks the boss has, and depending on the attack swings, you just roll over them. And as soon as the boss tries to get away, run towards the boss, again swing, dodge, get to the boss, take 2 or 3 hits. Keep doing this slowly and slowly, chip away, and you can see it's almost done. We just need 2 or 3 more hits. The boss is getting ready for its again some kind of a magic attack. The golden beam comes, so zigzag, run to it. Now just run to the boss, take the last few hits, and it's done. That's all you have to do. You can see that most of the job was done by the spirit. Your job was to make sure you stay alive and draw the aggro so that the spirit can do the damage.